With the Royal Rumble only a few weeks away, I've composed a list of the top 5 guys who I think deserve to and should win this year's Royal Rumble. Alright, so the Rumble match, obviously, winner headlines WrestleMania in a title match of their choosing. Um, this is just my top 5 guys of who I think should win. We're going to start number 5 with Wade Barrett. The Barrett barrage has been rolling, and I would love to see this guy main event in the near future. However, and sticking out Orton and all this, but however, I'm not sure if he's ready. Not really to main. I guess kind of to main event WrestleMania, because they just kind of throw him into the main event picture like this. I mean, it could be a great thing, but the main reason why I don't think Barrett, or why I don't really want Barrett to win, I'm a big Barrett fan, but the reason why I kind of don't want to win is because we've seen Wade Barrett versus Daniel Bryan in the past. I believe SummerSlam this year. Somewhere around there, they had some pay-per-view matches. They had a little feud going, and put on some great matches. That was when the Barrett barrage was rolling and everything. But something Wade Barrett right now, I think he might feud with Orton to Mania, and have Orton versus Barrett. I'm not sure if that's a great idea, just because we've seen that a million times. But Wade Barrett, definitely look for him to be somewhere in the mix there to win it. If he wins it, great. I just think there's some guys ahead of him that deserve to win. We're going to go to number 4. 4, I think, is Sheamus, just because, he's a face now. Everyone loves him. He's been, he's a great worker, great wrestler. He's improved on the mic, and they've done absolutely nothing with him since he's moved to SmackDown. I think he's had like one title match on free TV, but that's basically it. And I would love for him to love to see him do something. His match, not last year, 26 against Triple H was a great match. Last year's Mania, he was supposed to wrestle Daniel Bryan for the United States Championship, and that ended up being a dark match. Don't know why, but I would love to see that match. It's a World Heavyweight Championship match of Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan. I think Sheamus is another likely candidate to win, and if he does, great. I'll love to see that. Number 3 is Randy Orton. It's in his hometown. Now, I'm not a John Cena fan. I'm not a Randy Orton fan. I would love to see some new guys main event and really take the show by storm. But the thing with Orton is him and Jericho are the 2 top guys to win it right now. I think in the WWE, in their creative, I think those are their top 2 guys right now. It's in his hometown, St. Louis, and I just think I think Orton and Daniel Bryan would have a great match. Again, this is just if D-Bry has the title going into Mania, which I really hope he does. He deserves to. I really hope they give him maybe like a 20-25 minute match. I want, if you go back watch his Ring of Honor and Indie Elite tapes, he has such great talent. He's such a great wrestler, but he never gets an opportunity to showcase that in WWE, and I really hope they give him a long match and they really have him show off his pure wrestling skills. But with that being said, back to the Randy Orton topic, I think Orton versus Daniel Bryan would be great, and if Bryan wins, which I hope he would, that really puts him over more, and that's just a great win against Orton at WrestleMania. Number 2, sorry. Number 2 would be Cody Rhodes, just because, again, I think Daniel Bryan versus Cody Rhodes would be a phenomenal match, and it'd be World Heavyweight Champion versus Intercontinental Champion. again, 2 titles on the line with that stipulation would be great. And there's a lot talked about Goldust versus Cody, and while it'd be brother and brother, that's great. That would be a great match regardless. But I don't really see what that would do for Cody's career. Goldust is basically done. He's he he's really just looking for one more match against Cody. Maybe he thinks he can put Cody over. I'm sure that would, but I just think going up against a guy who's main eventing now would help Cody so much more, and especially World Heavyweight Championship match for Cody at Mania, compared to a Intercontinental Championship match against Goldust, his brother. Either way, both those matches would be great. I just see it more for Cody's career if he wins the Rumble and takes on Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship. So I'm coughing. So I apologize. My number one guy, of course, is Chris Jericho. Why? Simply to set up the feud for CM Punk versus Jericho. We all want to see it. I want to see it. It's going to be great. A lot of people are saying it's going to steal the show. I don't know how you can steal the show when you're the best match on card. I just... Cena and Rock are going to put on one hell of a show, no doubt about it, but I would just much rather see Punk against Jericho than Rock against Cena, both in the ring and on the mic, especially on the mic. All four guys are great legends, no doubt about it. But against Jericho to win, set up that feud, plus this whole thing of not talking, and then he finally talks after he wins the Rumble, and I'm really excited for the storyline to happen. So I think Chris Jericho definitely should win the Rumble. Plus, he's never won the Rumble before, and he definitely deserves it. Just some guys that might have a shot, or I would maybe like to see win the Rumble that I did not mention my fave five. Dolph Ziggler. Normally, I would want to see him win, but this whole CM Punk Jericho thing right now, Ziggler will be WWE champion by the time 2012 comes to an end. I don't think right now is the time with WrestleMania coming up and this whole CM Punk Jericho thing. Plus, Ziggler has a title match at the Rumble, second year in a row, but that definitely does not help his odds at winning the Rumble match itself. Some other guys. I did not really think this over. Well, I mean, I would like to see Christian win too. Christian come back and win the Rumble. That'd be cool too. The Miz, of course, as a legitimate shot, him against Punk. I mean, that'd still be pretty cool. Or Daniel Bryan, So that's about it. Let me know what you guys think about my fave five. Give me your own fave five of who should win the Rumble. Comment, tweet, twat, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Subscribe. That'd be appreciated. Thanks for watching this video. And that's about it. I'll see you guys later.